Okay, in this section, we're going to walk through how to enter a transaction. So you will come up here to new transaction. First of all, let me go over this actually. You have your access to contacts here. You can select transactions in bulk right here, add a new transaction. You can always search by address, MLS, buyer, seller. Here's all your filters. You can switch up your board so you can see things in different views. You can also switch it up, obviously. I don't know why this screen is not moving. Here we go. All right, so you can switch it up, obviously, by phases too, whether it's inspection phase, prior to close, post closing, new construction. We do have some in here somewhere that are new construction, I think. Yeah, here we go. And then we'll just reset that to show everything. Here's access to your calendar as well, so you can see uh, different things on the calendar. I don't know why my sidebar is not wanting to move correctly. Okay. All right. And then here's what everything means down here on the calendar. All right. So we will go back up, go back to grid and enter a new transaction. You can select your transaction type here. We're just going to stick with a buyer and we will say that it's open. Obviously, it just went under contract. This is going to be a normal sale. We are representing the buyer. We will do 123 Main. See if I can type today. All right, we're not going to put an MLS number on this one. You can leave, obviously, notes and special instructions here to your team members. And then you want to come back up here before hitting save or create transaction. You want to come back here and add as much detail as you can. We will just say this is John Doe. He is the buyer. 555 1 2 3 4 5 6. You can do your opposing agent here. Obviously, I mean, it is optional in case, you were to be representing both parties or they don't have an agent, but you do want to enter this information if you're going to be sending them any kind of email communications through the system. You can also add parties here, such as the lender, title company, inspector, attorney, HOA, appraiser, anybody else that you need there. Now, when you get into your transaction, there will be more details that you can enter as well. So if you miss something here, that's okay. You can enter it when you get to the other. Now, dates are auto-calculated using business day rules. Weekends and holidays are pushed to the next business day. If this does not apply to you, you'll need to go into your settings down here and change the way that the system auto-calculates. But it does auto-calculate based on the mutual acceptance date. As you can see, that's the primary driver for task calculations. Um, if there were to be a day zero fallback, which is not very often, you can use that here and then just make sure that your mutual acceptance date is left clear, and then it will calculate using your day zero fallback date. So we're going to say this is accepted today and we close on the 31st. All right, so here it's going to auto calculate for you. We'll say earnest money is due in 3/7 for the inspection, 3 for the financing, 14 for appraisal. In the state that I'm in, we don't have title deadlines. We don't have HOA document deadlines, but we do have final walkthroughs, which are usually the day before. You can also add any custom dates that you want here, and then we'll go to commission. So we're going to say this is a 3%. You can put notes in here, or if there's a flat fee, if you do have a referral, you can check that and do amount or percent of commission, either one. A lot of times it's percentage. So you do that. And then you go here and select your checklist. So we are representing the buyer. We will say that this is a financed purchase. So we're going to select this one, create transaction. All right, we can go inside of our transaction and you can see here that there is a simple click, prepare intro emails here. So this will take you, it's preparing your intro email. It'll take you over here and you can click here. It's prepared this intro email for you. You can edit, you can send it, whatever you choose to do. If you don't want to use that option, you can always compose. So here, you can, excuse me, you can auto generate a marketing kit for this transaction if you want to post on your socials. It's going to tell you that you do have overdue tasks that are waiting. You obviously have no tasks completed because we just put this in. You can create a new task here, schedule client updates. This is going to do an email to your client with updates when there is some linked contacts. So you can go here, change the phase if you need to change the phase. You can add in other information that's necessary if you need to change something on the contract dates or financial dates. Here you can do that. Let's say our earnest money is 6,000, and yeah, there's a lot of different things in here that you can, add, take away, whatever you need to do. If you want to put in your utility providers and all of that kind of stuff, that's here too. Just make sure anything you put in here you do save. Over here, you can do your participants, and if you have any other participants, you can always add them. You do have to have email addresses, obviously, to send emails. So the more information you put in here, the quicker you can get your emails out because it has the information in it. These are bookmarks, just quick notes and links related to this transaction. If you have any that you want to put in, maybe you want to link to the MLS or something like that, you can do that here. You can go to tasks, and what I would recommend is to AI generate tasks because it's going to give you even more than what you initially have. So you can auto generate tasks and then go down and send your introductions or whatever you want to do. Now, here, these obviously have emails that you can use, so you can browse the templates here and send these. Let's see, this is introduction to lender. So introduction to lender right here. We're going to send this. It's going to pull up the email. You can put in any information that you need to add, and then you can send that email directly from the system. Now, let's see, go over here to documents. We can upload documents. You can also click DocuSign or .loop if you use either of these, and it will take you directly to that login if you need to send anything for signatures. All of your emails will be here in the transaction, and your emails are also over here. And the documents are also over here as well. So if you needed something, maybe quick or whatever, and for whatever reason you wanted to go to the document section and search, you could do that, or you could come straight into the transaction. You can send text messages from here, but you do have to have your account set up over here in the messages section. Okay. Here is a notes. This is internal notes only. So this is just for your team members, and then your reporting. So your commissions are here. And that is about all for the transactions, I believe. Let me see what is next on our thing here. So, oh yes, the marketing studio is in the next section, and that is like one of my favorite pieces of this system. So I will see you there.